Now we have two more equations. 2x plus y equals to 1. 5x minus 2y equals to 2. Now we have learned to add or subtract the equations. Since the signs are opposite, we would feel like adding. But if we add, see what would happen. 2x plus 5x would result to 7x, plus y minus 2y would result to minus y, and 1 plus 2 equals to 3. Oh, there's a problem again. We could not eliminate x or y. What to do now? We need to make the coefficients of either x or y equal. Then only we can cancel it. So what do we do here? We multiply equation number 1 by 2. So let us cancel this out and multiply equation number 1 by 2. And leave the second equation as it is. What is the result? 2 multiplied by 2x is 4x. 2 multiplied by y is 2y. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. And now we write 5x minus 2y, and this is equal to 2. Now let us add 4x plus 5x results to 9x. 2y and minus 2y gets cancelled. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 upon 9. So once you have found out the value of x, you can put it in any of the equations above and get the respective value of y. Let us reflect over another kind of situation. Suppose we have two equations, 2x plus 3y equals to 2, 3x plus 5y equals to 1. Now, first we see if we can cancel the variables. There are no such variables which we can cancel, no opposite signs. We have to change the sign and then look if we have to cancel somewhere. Still not possible. Is the situation like this as it is here, where we could just multiply one single number to the entire equation and get some similar number and cancel it out? It's not the situation here. So what do? We multiply the first equation. Suppose we want to cancel out x, we will multiply the first equation by 3. And if we want to cancel the variable y, we will multiply the first equation by 5. And similarly, if we multiply the first equation by 3, we will multiply the second equation by 2. If we choose to cancel out y and multiply the first equation by 5, we will multiply the second equation by 3. Here we choose to cancel out x supposedly. We will multiply the first equation by 3. The entire equation has to be multiplied by 3. Same way, the entire equation, that is the second equation, has to be multiplied by 2. Let us see what happens then. 3 into 2x gives you 6x. 3 into 3y, 9y. And 3 into 2 is 6 again. 2 into 3x gives you 6x. 2 into 5y gives you 10y. And 2 into 1 is 2. Since the signs are all same, we need to subtract here. So 6x minus 6x gets cancelled. 9y minus 10y gives you minus y. And 6 minus 2 gives you 4. So y is equal to minus 4. So you have the value of y is equal to 4. If you want, you can put it in any of the equation, either 1, 2 or the newly created equations. Here also you can put the values. Wherever you want, you can put the values. Suppose we put it in the third equation, what we will get? 6 into x plus 9 into minus 4 gives you 6. 6x minus 36 equals to 6. 6x equals to 42 and x is equal to 7. So we have the values here. X equals to 7 and y equals to 4.